Hello everybody, you are back with Nell, and Nell with pain is in quite a lot of pain today, so yes, this is why I'm using my piano. So my level today is probably about a 5, and we're just going to play a short piece, maybe 2, who knows. So this is from a very old book that I've had for probably over 40 years, and yeah, these are just some nice old pieces really. So the first one we're going to do is this one here by Frescobaldi. So he was born in 1583, died in 1643. So this book was probably written in the early 1500s, which is pretty impressive. So yeah, so this piece we're going to play is called Corrente, and yeah, it's very pretty. We'll see how you feel about it. As you can tell, you see, the thing is, when my pain is quite bad, like today, I find it difficult to even speak sometimes. So we'll see what happens with the actual playing. It's a beautiful day, it's very sunny here, so yeah, I would rather be out in the hills, going for a long walk or something, but I'm here, so I'm going to play the piano. So here we go. This is from a very old book called Hours with the Masters, which sounds very impressive, but yeah, it's just for intermediate piano, nothing too difficult. Although, let's see how I do. Okay. There you go. Short and sweet. Well, hopefully. But yeah, I love that. It's just, there's some really nice kind of changes of tone in that. It's lovely. Okay. I should go through this book in order at some point. See what else we can find. Something else short. Here we go. This one is by, this is another very old one. This is by somebody called William Byrd, and it's called Pavan, or also known as the Earl of Salisbury. And I can imagine that this was a dance. Okay, they say a dignified and stately dance with a certain proud buoyancy. Okay, so that's what we've got to go for. William Byrd was born in 1543 and died in 1623. So again, this was probably written in the early 1500s. So yeah, it's amazing. I think this music still goes. To do a pterodactyl type scream. you go. Such a beautiful piece. It's got such a lovely tone in it. Those changes, it's just brilliant. When you think how early that was written. But yeah, there you go. 2 little short pieces today, because that's about as much as my back can do today. What was that? Like 5 minutes or something stupid. But yeah, so the thing is that sitting like this to play the piano doesn't make my back feel better. That's not what this is about. Any sitting makes my back feel worse. But what it does is it is a boost for my brain. It's a boost for my, how would I call it? My sense of well-being, my sense of who I am, my sense of myself. Since I became ill so long ago, I feel like I've lost such a lot of the person that I used to be. And that person is still very real to me, but they exist more in my head now than they do in my body. My body cannot do many of the things that I used to enjoy doing. So that desire to do them is still there in my head, but it's very difficult to actually make it a reality and do it. Well, not difficult, impossible. So these little snatches, they don't do anything for me physically, but what they do is they connect me back to who I am. They make me feel like myself again, like they're that part of me that hasn't yet gone. Okay, it's still there. It might not be very visible to people anymore, but I'm still here and doing this. It's like a middle digit to the illness itself that causes all the pain and that stops me from doing the things that I love. So it's like, sticking 1 finger or 2 fingers up to it and saying, yeah, I'm still going to do it. So it might not be as much, but what it does for your sense of yourself and your well-being, especially your mental well-being, it's enormously beneficial, I think. Even just to snatch 5 minutes out of the day to just go full head on against the thing that's stopping you and deny it. It's a very powerful thing. I know I've not maybe described it very well, but that's how it feels to me. It's my little act of defiance and my ownership of that person, the Nell that used to be able to do all these things and sit at the piano for hours if she wanted. That's who this person is. I still feel her. I still know who she is, and that's what this is for. Okay, and that's what helps with the pain. It's not the sitting that helps with the pain. Hell no. No, my pain's actually probably slightly worse now. But yeah, my sense of myself, yeah, I feel like me again for a little bit. So that's what it's for. So find what makes you feel like that. If you struggle with pain sometimes, or if your body no longer allows you to do something that you love, then, find something similar or new or whatever and do that and have that act of ownership of yourself. Find something that makes you feel like you. And yeah, I think mentally it's a very important part of living with something that is chronic, long-term illness. Okay, there you go. It's my little talk for today. All right, take care of yourselves, everybody, and see you again. Okay, bye.